YouTube, Kismas Primary back at you with episode 8 of HorrorFest of a possible 9 episodes. This is the second to last episode for this year, and this is probably going to be one of the more interesting ones, because I actually have a little bit of news to share in this video. Because the item I'm reviewing, it has a misleading title, because it's not exactly true. What is it? Well, you're about to find out. Today, we're going to be taking a look at Saw the Final Chapter. This was, as it was described, the last Saw film to be released. Released as Saw 7, Saw 3D, and Saw the Final Chapter. Some of those are true. Saw 7, yes. Saw 3D, also yes. The Final Chapter, not true. I'll get to that later. But for those of you guys who really aren't caught up with the story, Saw 7 is basically what kind of brings the series to a close so far. Detective Matthews is dead. Hoffman is on the trail as Jigsaw's final apprentice, can think of the word, and he has to put a game together to get the message out there because he wants Jill Tuck. He wants her dead, and he'll go to great lengths to see it happen. So, yeah. Here's the case art. It says right there on the front, Saw the Final Chapter, and has some sort of mousetrap looking thingamajigger with his spiral logo. I don't know what that's supposed to be, if that's some sort of random contraption, or if it's actually supposed to be something. I don't know. On the spine, it says Saw the Final Chapter, and does that same thing. On the back, you have Bobby in the cage trap, and it says right here, witness the last diabolical act of a legend as the final pieces of Jigsaw's puzzle are revealed. As a deadly battle rages over Jigsaw's brutal legacy, a group of Jigsaw survivors gather to seek the support of self-help guru and fellow survivor Bobby Dagan. But Dagan hides his own dark secrets, one that will unleash a wave of unrelenting terror and suffering in this heart-stopping finale to the most successful horror movie series of all time. You definitely gotta watch this movie to see what happens. Special features include producer's audio commentary, writer's audio commentary, deleted and extended scenes, music videos, a theatrical trailer, widescreen presentation, English 5.1 Dolby Digital Audio, and English and Spanish subtitles. Runs for 90 minutes, so I think this is actually the shortest out of all of them. I actually haven't been paying attention. And of course, it's rated R. Open it. Just like all the others, a bloody, or just a design of a saw blade, circular saw, and since the fact that it's all red, I would assume it's been soaked in blood. Now, they say that this is actually the final chapter of the franchise. Effective today, which is Halloween, that is not true. A 8th film has been confirmed is currently in development, but we don't know exactly where it's going to go. According to what we've heard from producers' notes, as well as what people have said for like interviews at Comic-Con and like other horror conventions, it's going to take us kind of on a new path, so to speak, a new kind of era of Jigsaw's legacy. I mean, it's going to still have the same type of motif. I mean, people fighting for their lives in life and death games, and of course we're going to see that twisted puppet again, but... And of course Tobin Bell will reprise his role as Jigsaw for other films, but I think... I've heard it two ways. It's either that, or it'll be kind of like the beginning, before the settings of the first film. Like some of Jigsaw's earlier work, including like that his reason, like more in-depth reasons for becoming the Jigsaw Killer after the death of Gideon, his work with Cecil, blah blah blah. We'll find out more as they give out more notes, but there is an 8th film coming, and it is rumored to be released sometime next year. I don't know this for certain, that's what I've heard, but that's all I'm going on. So I guess that's about it. Later guys, I am out of here.